subcontinent has now defined ourselves.
Welcome to TOS TV, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Ruel Panawo and this is TOS National News. Nigerian comedian Debo Adebayo, popularly known as Mr. Macaroni, has been arrested by personnel of the Nigerian police force at the ongoing Occupy Lekki Tollgate protest in Lagos Saturday. Adebayo was seen detained in a Black Maria in a live video on his Instagram page. The comedian was arrested alongside other protesters in the early hours of Saturday, and his live streaming from the Lekki Tollgate was stopped as police officers snatched his phone away from him. The Nigerian government and police said they would not tolerate another end-such protest in the country. The Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, in Osun said no fewer than 13 people died in road accidents in January. The command spokesperson, Agnes Ogungbemi, made this known in a statement issued on Saturday in Osogbo. Ogungbemi noted that 194 persons were involved in different accidents in 112 people, sustained various degrees of injuries in January. According to her, the accidents occurred due to the non-compliance with road traffic regulations on the highways. She added that any motorists that violate the road traffic regulations would be penalized in accordance with the laws. Ogungbemi said that the command would continue to engage stakeholders on road safety matters to ensure that the road is safe for driving. Imo and Rivers States yesterday said that they have commenced payment of the 30,000 naira minimum wage to their workers. In Imo State, Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Declan Emelumba, confirmed this in a statement to newsmen in Owerri. He said that the step was taken in fulfillment of the agreement it entered with the organized labor in the states. According to the government, with this development, the least paid worker of the employee of the government will be going home with 30,000 naira monthly, pointing out that government was keeping its own side of the bargain with the organized labor through the payment of the new minimum wage. Any worker who has not received his or her January salary must have missed returning the personal identification form as earlier requested by the government. In Rivers, Secretary to the State Government SSG, Tammy Danagogo, following a Friday meeting with Labour in Port Harcourt, also disclosed that the state has commenced full implementation of the minimum wage. You are watching national news on your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS TV. Do stay with us for more stories after the break. Welcome back. To security matters, Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom has described comments made by his Bauchi State counterpart Bala Mohammed as disappointing. Governor Ortom said he finds it shocking that a colleague who took the oath of office, as he also did, to protect and preserve the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria now takes the lead in violating provisions of the same Constitution by calling for lawlessness. In a statement by Ortom's Chief Press Secretary CPS Teba Akadse, the Benue State Governor pointed out that the most shocking part of Governor Bala Mohammed's statement was where he defended herdsmen for bearing arms, saying they have no option than to carry AK-47 because the society and the government are not protecting them. The governor said he finds it unfortunate that those who have trusted with the people's mandate and should ordinarily uphold truth and justice, have chosen to mislead the country. He stressed the need for leaders to be cautious and retrace their steps which are capable of leading the country to anarchy. The federal government has ordered Nigerians to stop giving ethnic coloration to criminal activities in the country. The advice was given by the Minister of Interior, Ogbeni Paul Rolf Arigbeshola, when he received the delegation from the Executive Intelligence Management Course 14 of the National Institute for Security Studies, led by its commandant, Ayodele Adeleke, at his office in Abuja. Arigbeshola observed that the Nigerians must equate security, with the global picture of a society that puts its emphasis on the dignity of man and human development, stressing further that crime is anemia to the nation. Ongoing strike by members of the Medical and Health Workers Union of Nigeria, MHWUN, Bayelsa chapter, has effectively shut primary health care across the state. The indefinite industrial action is over the non-payment of their 15-month salary in arrears. The MHWUN chairman, Barnabas Simon, who gave an update on the strike on Saturday, said the union embarked on the strike as the last option following the expiration of earlier deadlines and fruitless meetings with the government officials. The Bayelsa State Council of the Medical and Health Workers Union of Nigeria said, and I quote, "We have been holding meetings with state and local government officials and nothing concrete had been offered to the aggrieved workers. They have been asking us to suspend the strike and discussions are on." Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, has advised Nigerians to think of innovative ways to celebrate Sunday's Valentine's Day and to do so safely. The agency urged Nigerians to protect themselves, family, and loved ones, especially in ways that do not involve large gatherings. In the same vein, the National Agency for the Control of AIDS, NACA, charged young people in particular to avoid risky sexual behavior while celebrating the day. The agency expressed concern over the degree of unprotected sexual activities made out of impulsive decisions by younger adults, adding, "Many impulsive decisions are made in the heat of the moment, such as unprotected sex, which often leads to unwanted pregnancies and increased risk of acquiring sexually transmitted infections, including HIV/AIDS." You are watching TOS National News on your digital First Pan-African News Network, TOS TV. Still ahead, business and sports. Thank you for staying tuned. In business, the Kogi State government has announced that it signed 2 deals from World Bank and the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, valued at $62 million and $10 million respectively, to boost over 500 kilometers of rural roads and agricultural development to fight food security in the states. This was disclosed by Mohammed Onogu, Chief Press Secretary to Governor Yahaya Bello, in a statement on Friday in Lokoja. He said the IFAD program is an assisted value chain development program to create agricultural initiative aimed at reducing rural poverty, enhancing food security among the poor households, and promoting economic growth on a sustainable basis. He added the World Bank loan would be used to develop agriculture, logistics centers, and rural connectivity infrastructure. And in sports, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare Usman, says he will beat Brazil's Gilbert Burns on Saturday in Las Vegas and retain his Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC weightlifter title. The pair were due to meet in Abu Dhabi last July, but after Burns tested positive for COVID-19, the bout was rescheduled for December, only for Usman to request a delay due to an unspecified injury. "I dictate what happens in the fight," Usman told BBC Sports Africa. "Based on how prepared my opponents are, that dictates how the fight goes. But rest assured that one thing is for sure, at the end of the fight, my hand will be raised." And that is the national news on your digital First Pan-African News Network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Do follow and like TOS TV Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS TV Network. I am Ruel Panawo. Bye for now.